Thank you very much. When I heard that David was going to be making a speech and had an auto cue, I thought, right, I'm going to keep this brief, so I've got pictures. Chris does send his apologies, and it's amazing, really. The poor wee guy is flat on his little back. Chris is like here. Now, which of us do you think has a bad back? I lift all the boxes. This is the thing, right? I'm basically here tonight as in my capacity as a publisher, and we've brought Chris's book, which is the new one. I've published that, and various other books, his previous book and my own books as well. So if you can buy a copy, you're basically supporting pro-independence publishing in Scotland, so I urge you to please do that. Now, just about, oh, by the way, Chris does have a speech to make, and as he said to me, you heard it at the Yes Bar, so it was basically just buy my book. So, for those of you who don't know me, why not? What? I've been alive forever, and I've been cartooning pro-yes stuff forever. So, geez, slackers or what? Anyway, I'm the cartoonist at the I'm one of two cartoonists at the National now, because the National's actually bucking the trend in this regard. We go along with the hire, don't fire approach to cartooning, but I don't actually think of myself as a cartoonist because, as people regularly point out, he doesn't draw. There's no drawing, and I'm quite happy about this. I think of myself as a deviant collagist of the sort of Dada school. God, that sounded really... that didn't sound good. Forget that last bit. Anyway, this is the kind of thing that I do, and been doing it now for quite a long time, and been doing it before the Indie Ref came along. And what I used to do was, this is so long ago, that the approach that I took back then is the same approach that I take now, which is to actually take photographs, draw them, cut them up, literally. If I can demonstrate here, this cartoon from 1992, and as you can see or not, it's basically little bits of things cut out and stuck onto the page. And then you would go to the local photocopy place, get it photocopied, do some Tipexing and drawing over, and then the whole thing appeared like that in the paper. So what's that? 1992. Oh, when I was born. Geez, I'm old. I really am. That's terrible. I wasn't even young at that point. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Basically, there's not really much. I'm not going to say much about the whole independence case. Obviously, I've been a pro-yeser since the last time I voted for Labour was Neil Kinnock. So. How long ago we took? Oh, sorry about that. I take that back. but it's true that. But it could have been a lot worse. I could have voted for Tony Blair. No. Draw the line there. So I can't even remember. Refresh my memory. When was that? Geez, 1992. So basically, I'm obviously pro-yes, and. I'll leave it to Paul and the other guys to, do more of that kind of thing. But I'm really just kind of keen to urge you to support us when we produce our little independent projects, our little books that we put out. We have to crowdfund them because we generally can't, we can't get them made any other way. The most recent thing I've done is this little project, and you can look out for this. I think now in the new year, although the publisher, I went to a traditional publisher this time, and I won't say too much about it, but I think I delivered the book at the start of August, and it's still not out. So don't get me started about that. If it was me, I would have had it out, but anyway, you can probably look out for it in the new year. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you.